The stage is set, and the odds are high. 10 men will enter the lethal lottery, but only one will beat those odds and emerge the first ever Wrestling Evolution champion. I'm Tim Dixon, and welcome to the first episode of Wrestling Evolution Aggression. On this first episode, we'll start the lethal lottery, where 10 men will put their fate in the hands of the luck of the draw, and one will come out the first ever champion. So get ready, fans. It's time for aggression. Wrestling Evolution CEO Tim Wilcox down to the ringside area as he greets the fans for this inaugural show at the Lethal Lottery. Fans showing great appreciation for Wilcox as he makes his way out to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the debut, for coming out for the debut show of Wrestling Evolution, Lethal Lottery! So if anybody followed us on social media, the rules are pretty simple. In my hand are 10 balls, all numbered 1 through 10. Fans, you get to draw 2 numbers out at a time, and those guys have to come out and face one another in the ring. They've already drawn their numbers ahead of time, so when their music hits, they got to come no matter who it is. The first 4 matches are under the Lethal Lottery rules. The 4 winners of those matches will go on to the main event tonight and be crowned, the winner will be crowned, the first ever Wrestling Evolution champion. Now I've got to say one thing though, this person that wins tonight, this man who comes to that curtain and finally at the end of the evening wins this belt, isn't hand chosen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Crucifix is making his way out. He's one of the participants in the Lethal Lottery tonight. Crucifix is making his way to the ring. Tim Wilcox and Crucifix have had some issues before.
Now, whoa, wait a minute, wait. Everybody's looked at the poster. This is Crucifix. He and I have a history. As I recall, it wasn't that long ago. I believe they can play the video, which you can see on the screens over here in just a few seconds. Everybody pay attention over here to the screen. Yes. I believe that's you. And that's me taking a fall. But wait a minute. Hold on. Don't everybody throw stones at him yet. As I stated, I don't feel anybody in this event tonight is hand chosen. But if I had to pick a winner, if I had to be a betting man, my odds would be on you. That's a fact. That's a fact. Because I know he gave me a phone call. He said, hey, I was in a bad place at that time, and I apologize. And for that reason, I brought him back here tonight for this event. Because I feel like he can win it all. Do you have anything else to say for yourself?
Well, Wilcox seems to have buried the hatchet.
Hold on. In front of all these people, I want to shake it out, man to man, and show these people that they can get behind you and that you are trustworthy.
All right, so, it appears that amends have been made between Crucifix and Wilcox. So now I think we're ready to start the lethal lottery. As referee Josh Cash makes his way into the ring for this first match, here we get to see who our first participant is.
This match is part of the Lethal Lottery Series, scheduled for one fall, 10-minute time limit.
And the first participant is the Irish hand grenade, Myrick Moore. Myrick Moore is a very well-seasoned veteran. Myrick Moore, a well-seasoned veteran in the wrestling business, has been around quite a while. I'm very familiar with him, worked with him many, many times. He's a very, very shrewd competitor and is very well versed for this type of environment.
And now, for number 5.
And Buggy Wright is his opponent, number 5. I heard that. That's right. Buggy Wright making his way around the ring. So this first contest will be Buggy Wright versus Myrick Moore. Buggy is an interesting competitor. He's a very, very positive individual. He always considers himself the underdog, but positive attitude always keeps him going. Seems like he's had a little bit of extra coffee here. Myrick doesn't know what to think about this one. All right, there goes the bell. All right, Myrick Moore and Buggy Wright set to go here. Myrick doesn't seem to have time to waste. Wants to get it started as we start up with this lethal lottery. We went over the rules at the beginning. None of these competitors know who they're going to face. All by the luck of the draw. These 10 men have put themselves in fate's hands. And the winner comes out the very first Wrestling Evolution champion. Your first two competitors here, Myrick Moore and Buggy Wright. Wright sinks in the headlock. Looking for encouragement from the crowd. Nice little spin takeover. Buggy showing a lot of amateur acumen in the wrestling ability. But Myrick Moore is always going to have the strength advantage. Yeah, I talked about it before. Myrick Moore, a seasoned veteran. He's been around. And they're right here next to me now. Not sure if I like that. As Moore gives chase around the ring, right off the ropes, ducks a clothesline. Right shot into the turnbuckle, but up and over as Myrick comes in. Now Myrick back in the turnbuckle. Buggy's going for a cover. Too far in the corner, though. Couldn't get that accomplished. Here comes Myrick. Low bridge takes him outside the ring. Myrick outside the ring, trying to collect his senses. Here comes Buggy. Double boots through the rope. Takes him down on the guardrail. Looks like Buggy's got something in mind here. Buggy coming through the ropes. Buggy Wright making a lot of fans here. Fans are enjoying the action here. Buggy Wright and Myrick Moore. But Buggy needs to get on Myrick. Don't give him time to recover. Again, with a competitor like Moore, who's got the experience he does, something like that can happen if you take too long. Moore bringing Buggy down hard. Myrick stomping in the corner on Wright. Senior referee Josh Cash admonishing him and get him to bring him out of the corner. Oh, but a hard forearm takes Buggy right back down onto the canvas. You hear the crowd here. You hear the crowd here showing their displeasure with Myrick. Buggy shooting shots into the stomach of Moore, but he's met off of the ropes with a hard clothesline. Irish hand grenade, Myrick Moore using his superior size. Here's a cover. Kick out at 2, but Moore again using his superior size to wear down the smaller competitor in Wright. Crowd getting behind Buggy Wright. He catches Moore with a kick to the knee, and then it brings him down to the canvas. Buggy Wright trying to take advantage here. Coming off the second rope, but Moore catches him. Looks like he's setting up for a fall-away slam. That's exactly what he gets. Now Moore going for the cover. Kick out at 2, and Buggy's right there on the ropes trying to gather himself. Referee Josh Cash right on top of the action. Now Buggy's being choked on the second rope. And again, a competitor like Myrick Moore, he knows what he can get away with. He knows how long he can do certain things that might be bending the rules a little bit, and he uses the time he has. Buggy was able to get Myrick up, but unable to keep him there. Now shot back into the corner. Again, Moore taking advantage of that weight advantage he has on Buggy Wright. They're going up to the second rope. There's not a lot of clearance here at the Playhouse, but he's got him up on the second rope. Looks like he may be setting up for a suplex, but Buggy's fighting back. Shot keeping him up there, up top. Now, Myrick bringing him off. Oh, Buggy's hanging onto the rafters. He's hanging home to the rafters and catching Myrick and bringing him over in the Hurricanrana. Impressive move from Buggy Wright. Myrick Moore is stumbling around the ring. Now Buggy needs to take advantage of this. He takes him down with a shoulder block. And another. Buggy Wright is feeling it now. Now he got Myrick up and he's staying up there this time. A modified DVD driver. Oh, but didn't get the 2 count. Hasn't done quite enough damage to Myrick Moore. He needs to get back on him and keep up that pressure. Oh, I'm not sure what Buggy's calling for here. Handspring off the ropes, but Myrick caught him. That was a roll-up. Up. Myrick had a handful of tights. Myrick Moore had a handful of tights, but Josh Cash didn't see it. Josh Cash didn't see it. Myrick Moore had a handful of tights and was able to get the 3 counts. Senior referee Josh Cash didn't see it. So there's your winner and the first one to stamp their ticket into the Lethal Lottery main event. Myrick Moore, the Irish hand grenade.
This next match is also Lethal Lottery rules. 1 fall, 10-minute time limit for the wrestler who drew number 3.
And number 3 is the number. Let's see who it is. I think I recognize that music. It's the wonderful Woo.
From Wonderland. Wonderful height. Wonderful weight. Wonderful Woo.
All right, the wonderful Woo making his way around the ring. Fans here in Denver are not exactly enjoying the kind of energy that Woo's bringing. Very nice jacket that Woo has, but he's having some trouble taking it off. Wonderful Woo making his presence known in Denver for Wrestling Evolution. Now the next contestant's coming out who's going to face Woo. And it's Crucifix. The Greek Wolverine Crucifix is Wu's opponent. And Wu stalking Crucifix as he makes his way around the ring. I don't know if Crucifix is seeing this, but Wu is tracking him the whole way around. Is watching him. Wu's definitely a cagey competitor. So Crucifix and Wu are match number 2 in the Lethal Lottery. Now, Wu and Crucifix facing off in the ring, sizing each other up. And Crucifix looks ready to go. Wu, I don't know, looks like he's ready to talk. All right, there's the bell. And the crowd's Crucifix encouraging the crowd to chant Dollar Tree at Wu. I'm not sure where that came from, but Wu's no fan of it, and that may be the whole point. Wu and Crucifix tying up in the center of the ring. Again, this is the second match in the Lethal Lottery. A little earlier, we saw Myrick Moore. Myrick Moore be the first person to get through their Lethal Lottery match and into the Fatal 4-Way main event to crown the first Wrestling Evolution champion. Now these two men are trying to be the second one to punch their ticket. Wu and Crucifix seem pretty evenly matched here in the center of the ring. But Wu pushing him back into turnbuckle. Fix into the corner, but ducks under. Coming off of the rope, a big boot to the face of Wu. Takes him down to the canvas. Now clothesline puts him back there. And it's Crucifix is starting to gain some momentum. Another clothesline takes Wu down. Wu looks rattled. Here's a cover. But I think mostly out of reflex alone, Wu was able to kick out of that. There definitely seems to be some cobwebs. Wu makes his way around the ring. He's not happy. Don't come over here yelling at me. Oh, now Crucifix is out here too. And good, I'm glad they're back in the ring where they belong. I feel better. You leave the ringside area to me. You guys stay in the ring. Now Fix off of the ropes with a reversal. Catches Wu with a back elbow. Now he's going for another cover. Trying to maintain control, but Wu is chopped to the throat. Slamming Crucifix back down. And now stopping to play to the crowd a little bit. And here's a cover. Wu torquing that neck of Crucifix. Taking him down, applying pressure. While it's very unlikely to get a pin on or a submission, what he's doing here is wearing Crucifix down. Cutting off the air supply makes it hard for him to breathe, hard for him to recover. And again, back to that neck, dropping the leg right across it. Again, a lackadaisical cover is not really going to get the job done, but it continues the pressure on the neck. Continues the pressure on the neck, cutting off the air supply, gouging at the nose and the eyes of Crucifix. Admonished by the ref. Crucifix comes back into the turnbuckle. Jumps over it, comes off the second turnbuckle with a back elbow. Both men making their way to their feet. But a knee to the midsection of Crucifix keeps Wu in charge for right now. These two competitors, 2 out of 10. Here's a cover. And that's a 3 count. Crucifix sneaks in a roll-up and gets the 3 count. Wu is beside himself.
Here's your winner, the Greek Wolverine, Crucifix.
I don't know if, hang on. I was about to say I don't know if Wu's ego could take this. Now here he comes to the chair. And he's attacking Crucifix's knee with the chair. Oh, come on, we need security. We need somebody to get in here. Now here comes Jaron Fulton, one of the other competitors in the Lethal Lottery. Jaron Fulton come out to stop Wu. Jaron Fulton come out to stop the attack on Crucifix, but the damage may already have been done. Crucifix, you can see, clutching that knee. He's obviously in pain. You can see him clutching his knee, trying to make his way to his feet. Again, like I said, Wu's ego couldn't take the way he lost that match, so he had to attack Crucifix after the fact. So we don't know the damage that's been done to Crucifix's knee. He did win the match, so he is in the Fatal 4-Way, but will he be able to compete? We don't know. And we don't know what the ramifications would be if he can't compete, whether there'll be a substitution or what will happen. But that's going to do it for this episode of Aggression, folks. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.